رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي أما بعد. Yesterday mentioned about the shortness of this life. Imam Shafi rahmatullah alayhi said that this life is but a moment. So make it a moment of obedience. So this is how we should have an approach towards life and look at the bigger picture. In all aspects of our life, we don't look at the temporary benefit. We always look at the permanent benefit. So this is the same regarding our ibadah, that we should not think that one scholar, he mentions the concept of life. He says that there is the seller of ice, this person who sells ice. And the quicker the ice gets sold, the better it is for him. And if the ice does not get sold, what happens? It melts away and he loses his profit. So this is how he says we should see life as. That we have life and it's melting away, it's going away. So if we quickly make something for our life, for our akhirah, for the hereafter, then we will ultimately benefit. Imam Ghazali rahmatullah alayhi, he gives a very good example. He says, this person is walking in the jungle. Now suddenly a lion appears and begins to chase him. Sometimes he's nearly caught, but he runs faster. Sometimes he outruns and the lion is far back. But it's always there behind him. And then suddenly he sees a well. So he takes a turn and jumps into the well and holds onto the rope by which the bucket is held. People take water from it. So now he holds onto the rope. As he is holding onto the rope, he looks down. And when he looks down, he sees there's a huge serpent, a huge snake with its jaws wide open, waiting for him to fall. And then he looks at the rope and he notices there are two mice, a black and a white mouse. And they are nibbling away at the rope. Now, there's a lion outside waiting for him. There's a serpent, a snake at the bottom if he falls. And then there are two mice. They are nibbling away at the rope. So now, frantically, he looks around and he sees that by the edge of the wall of the well, there is a hive, a beehive. And there's no bees, but they've left behind a honeycomb. And in the honeycomb, there is nice, sweet, tasty honey. So now, he starts to, he's attracted towards the honey and he tastes it. And the sweetness of the honey makes him forget about the dangers surrounding him. He forgets the lion, he forgets the mice nibbling away, and he forgets the serpent at the bottom of the well. So Imam Ghazali says that this lion is actually dead. It's always after us. It could get us anytime. And then he says that these mice nibbling away, the black and white mice, that's the day and night. That is nibbling away at your time. Your life is passing by, it's going slowly. At the bottom of the well, he says, is the serpent, the snake, and that's your death. Ultimately, you will all land on it. The mice will either cut the rope, will fall, or you will let go and the snake will devour you. So this is the parable of our life. And then he says that the honey which is there, this is the world, the dunya, the distractions. That because of that dunya, we forget the reality of our life. We forget about death. We forget about the day and night. We forget about everything. This is the reality of life. That people sometimes, we get engrossed in our life so much that we forget the purpose why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. And, we become entrapped by the sweetness of the dunya. Could be anything else. Could be anything. It could be the world, it could be money, it could be a family, that because of your family you forget about your deen. It could be about anything, maybe drugs. There's so many things that could be there to distract you away from the purpose of your life. And our deen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has made it so simple, so beautiful, that we live for, let's say, 60 years of our lives. Now, from those 60 years, if we sleep, for example, 8 hours a night, then that's around 1/3 of our life goal. That's 20 years. In a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, the person who reads his Isha Salah with Jama'ah, he gets the reward of ibadah half the night. And the one who reads Fajr with Jama'ah, he gets the reward of half the night. So imagine you come to the masjid, you read your Salah with Jama'ah, your Isha and your Fajr, and you get the reward of ibadah full night. So those 20 years of sleeping, they are not counted as waste. Rather, what happens? They are counted as ibadah. Same in every aspect of our life. We go to work to earn halal. We go to the toilet according to the sunnah. We eat, we drink. Every action of ours, if we do according to the sunnah, keeping in mind of the akhirah, then each and every moment and second of our lives becomes an ibadah. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us understanding that we make the most of this time that we have. Because this life is short and the akhirah is everlasting. Imam Ghazali says, think of akhirah like this, that there's a full room of so many seeds, thousands of seeds. And a bird comes, takes one seed, and after 1,000 years comes to take another seed. So think of like that. So he will come and keep on going, even then, life in the akhirah will not end. That's how it is compared to this world. Now someone says that I will give you luxury and whatever you want, happiness, full happiness for your whole life. All I need is 1 hour of obedience for you. What will we do? We'll accept it. Why? Because we understand it. So the same way, our life compared to the akhirah is just a couple of hours, couple of minutes. So let's make those moments of ibadah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us.